Hello, so video MongoDB. MongoDB is databases like SQL and not deal with schema. We have tables and rows. We have things, documents. So MongoDB has a database. As a database, SQL generally has got tables. MongoDB has a concept of collections. A collections is a group of documents. Documents are analogous to what we call rows in MySQL database, any database. Okay? And one of the most important concepts in SQL is that in a table you define a certain number of columns. And all the rows must have an entity of those columns. MongoDB works in a little different ways that a collection has got documents. All the documents in a collection need not be similar to one another. Some documents can have different fields from other documents collection. So when we're gonna write our code, you'll be able to understand better. Okay? So the website for MongoDB is mongodb.com, and there we can download MongoDB to work for our initial development phase. We can take a copy of the MongoDB available for download, whichever one suitable for your particular operating. There are instructions on how to install it for all operating systems. Once MongoDB is installed, go to your terminal and MongoDB version, sorry, MongoD, and so I've got MongoDB version 3.2.8. That's laptop. So if you type this MongoD double hyphen version, it should give you which version of MongoDB running. What we'll do is we will start a MongoDB instance that will run in our current folder. So I'll first create a folder here, the data. Start using MongoD double hyphen path. Okay. DB path argument tells us which directory is MongoDB going to use to store its data. Starting with the dot slash data folder. Okay, so once MongoDB is started, you look inside your data folder, you will see a lot of stuff. Here there's going to be a journal folder, and there's going to be a lot of wired tiger folders out here. That your MongoDB realized inside this data folder, and if you go to this port 27017 over HTTP localhost, get this message that says it looks like you're trying to over HTTP, which confirms that MongoDB is running, but we cannot access MongoDB over HTTP. We're gonna have to drive a port, which to do that, what we're gonna do is we will take help of an npm module called. Go to npmjs.com slash MongoDB, and it gives you a basic documentation on how to use the package. So what we're going to do is we will install MongoDB in our project. I'm gonna initialize a npm package here. Install. That's done. Let's create a JavaScript file. That this file we're gonna write code to set some documents. The documentation, how to go about that is we have to create a Mongo client. Okay, we have to connect to the URL. Our URL is going to look like this: MongoDB localhost colon 270 database. And once a connection has been created, uh, we get a client.db function. I'm gonna write it like this. So we'll require MongoDB, and inside that there is function. Okay, and that connect function in Mongo client connect to our client dot URL. Okay, uh, this is an asynchronous function. So write a callback function, deal with connected object. Have this function where we enter, and if there is an throw this error, not have an error, database database to do's. Then what we'll do is we create a collection launch to do's collection to do's. This is how create a this. Okay, then insert something to our collection goes like the insert one function take object callback. The error first callback with error and result. So what we're going to insert is object with task and value of done as false. If there is any error, throw this error. There is no error, print result. Okay, the result will have the value of whether this object was saved or not. So what we're going to do is we're going to first connect. If successfully connected, then we run this callback function. Inside the callback function, I create a database first, then create a collection, and inside the collection, I insert an first object, task my task, and run this. Our scheme or protocol is supposed to be MongoDB, not HTTP. MongoDB does not run over HTTP; it runs over its own MongoDB. So as soon as I run my operation, I'm gonna see that get this object called result done. And result object has OK equal to 1 and 1, which means that one row has been inserted. There's gonna be an object called ops. Ops contain the result of all the things inserted. Yeah, task done false, and get an ID. So whenever MongoDB inserts anything, assigns an ID to the inserted uh, entity. Each item in a collection will have a ID, and this ID is going to be automatically generated by MongoDB. It's going to be unique automatically. So if we run this script again, say I add task, see it gets a new ID. Okay. Now let's write another script which want to read all the to-dos that have been added. Query.js file. Create a Mongo client again. Just copy this entire file. Instead of an insert when dot find error twice, print the result. So how does the find operation work? Collection.find basically runs we send an empty argument. You can define a where clause like this, done false. It is going to find all the tasks have value of done is false. If we send an empty object, then it's gonna search for everything. And todos.find basically returns a cursor. It does not have the entire data. It is a pointer to that data, which it call the query function afterwards. Then it converts the fetch data to an array that we can traverse through, find stuff. Call the query function have an error and else otherwise we got an array. The array has got two items. First item is task with ID. Second item let's go to insert.js task. Get it as done is .js query. So there are three tasks that we find out. First task where done is false, second task where done is false, and the third task where done is true. Now, if you want to find out only those tasks where the value of done is false, at that false. So we are going to find only those tasks that match false. And this, you get only two items returned in the result. Only the ones where done is really true. So this is basically how we do a simple third operation. MongoDB